Hello and Merry Christmas! Well, this could be your last computer science lesson of this year. Oh my word, where did the time go? Well, it didn't go far at all. But it might not be too. You might have another lesson next week. Who knows? Only you, because if you're in the choir, you might be out for next week's lesson. Oh, Merry Christmas! Anyway, I thought we would do some Christmas tree decorating. Yes, and I can hear you all now. Oh, that's so exciting! Okay, maybe it is, but remember this is computer science, so it is exciting, but exciting in a different way. Let's see if we can explain what we're going to do. We're going to do a bit of Python. Why did I whisper? Because some people get scared when it's code. Why? I have no idea. Code is fun. Let's see what to do. Okay, so if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll post the link so that you can get the code, download it for yourself. If not, just watch how I do it now and you can get it from the same place. And jump on Chrome or other browsers are available, and the link is bit.ly, and it's not turned up. Oh, there it is, look. BHS Christmas. So, Beverly High School Xmas. Okay, and this will take you to a folder. This folder's been shared. It's been shared with everybody. You can download all 3 files. Now, you could click download all, but then it often puts it into a zip file. You have to export the zip file, blah, 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 blah. We're not going to do that. Do it this way. Download 1, download 2, download 3. Okay, now all we have to do is show in folder. This will have gone to our downloads. There it is, and I'm just going to select all of these, so I can just press the shift key and click the third one. I'm going to cut, go to my documents, Christmas time, tree decorating and rhyme, I am so excited. Paste. And there they are. Now, in a normal world, we'll be able to double click this and we would open it with idle. However, it doesn't always seem to work that way. Let's try it. Oh, edit with idle. Now, if you get that option, go for it. Do it. It is so much faster. If you don't, you'll have to do it the long way. So, I'm going to get rid of Chrome. Don't need it anymore. And I'm going to go here. Now, you will have to go to all subjects, computer science, programming, and then you are looking for now it won't say Python, it will just say idle like this. Now it might not be 3.5, it might be 3.2 or 3.3, and it might be 32 bits, but it all works the same, so don't worry. Click it. Ta-da! How fast is this computer? It is like lightning fast. No, it's not. It's really old, but it's a really small program. Okay, we're going to go to File. We're going to go to Open. We're going to shoot along to where we saved the work in there, in tree decorating, and we're going to open our code. Okay, we're going to get rid of the shell. That's the shell. Bye-bye, shell. And I'll keep that one open, but I am going to make it a little bit smaller so it fits on the screen. Okay, let's pop that down in the corner and refer to it later. Now I could go through the code, but what I'm going to do is just run the code, run module, or I could press F5 on the keyboard. Shh, secret. Here it goes. 2 Christmas trees, a star, and a giant bauble, or light, depends what you think. Okay, now, the aim of this is to get the star on top of the tree. You can't click and drag, you're going to have to program it. This is how to program it. Let's pop that to the side, and we'll go for the code. So, import turtle. Turtle's what allows us to draw shapes. Okay, ignore these 3 bits for now. Okay, in fact, yes, just ignore those for now. Turtle.screen. That's the screen. Setup 1000 by 1000. It is 1000 pixels wide by 1000 pixels high, which is why it does not fit on my laptop screen, because it's only 900 pixels high. Never mind, it will fit perfectly on your screens. Turtle.bbpic. Trees.png. So it loads that picture. Watch. trees. And if we double click it, there you go. So it's the same picture. So it just loads that picture. Okay, if I had this in a folder, I'd have to put the folder name and a / and then put trees. But it's not. It's next to the file. So it loads that picture into the background. Then we have this position -50, 50. Okay, so that's coordinates. 0, 0 is in the center of the screen. Got another thing to show you. When we run position, we actually run all of this code. So it says position XY, position -50, 50. So turtle pen up. Imagine you've got a pen. I'm holding a pen in my hand right now. You can't see this. Trust me, I'm holding it. It's a purple pen and it's one of those with 4 different colors. Okay, so I've lifted the pen up. I'm going to X, which is -50, so I'm going to the left, and I'm going to the Y, which is 50, and I'm going up, and I'm putting the pen down. Okay, now I'm going to do the star. Star has got 2 arguments, 50 and yellow. So definition of the star is to ask for size and color, 50 and yellow. The turtle dot color is going to be yellow, and it begins to fill. Now, it is going to, for I in range 5. For I in range is a loop. The number in the brackets means how many times. Our star has 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lines. So it needs to repeat this bit of code 5 times. It goes forward the size. We said 50. So it goes forward 50 pixels. It then turns right 144 degrees. It then goes forward 50 pixels and turns right 144 degrees. Okay, once it's done that 5 times, it's drawn the star, ends the fill, colours it in yellow. Then, position, 150, 150. So, position, turtle, pen up. My pen is in the air. Turtle goes to 150 to 150. That is the coordinates over here, look, where the circle began. Then it puts the pen down. Then it says light, so run the definition light. Here it is. Size is 100, colour is blue. There are loads of colours. Try all sorts of colours, see what you can come up with. I don't know all the colour names. I wish I did, but there are loads of them, so I had no idea. Okay, turtle.color, colour. Okay, so that's going to make the circle blue. Begins the fill. The circle is a size. That size is 100 pixels. Hello, Henry. You alright? Do you want to say hello to my class? You don't? You've gone really quiet. What's the matter? You're hungry? Go have a look for something to eat in the cupboard. Okay, that was Henry. A short star. I'll have to pay him for his starring role in this video. It makes the circle 100 pixels. Now, I believe that is the radius, so that's going to be a diameter of 200 pixels. Okay, and it draws the circle. That's the end of the program. So, what can we do with this? Well, one thing, we could easily make the star bigger. Let's go 150. Let's see what happens. Run. We could press F5. Click OK to save. There it goes. A much bigger star. And still a giant bauble. Okay, I think the bauble needs to be smaller. Let's make the bauble, or the light, smaller. Let's make it 20. And run again. And click OK. There we go. Oh, that's much, much better. But they're not in a very good position. For one thing, the star would be much better if it was at the top of the tree. So, how do we move? Okay, well, we have to just change the position. So, let's go to 250. And let's go up a little bit to 150. And we're going to run. Click OK. It's getting closer! Now, at this point, you're probably thinking, if I just keep watching the video, he'll show us how to get to the top of the tree. Wrong! No, not a chance. You can figure that out for yourself. What I am going to show you, though, is that if you wanted to, let's say we want another light, I can highlight the code, I can copy the code. Would you believe that? Pressing Enter, I'm going to paste the code. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that one, let's say position X 150, but if we put it lower down, so we'll go minus 150, and I'm going to have a red bubble or light, and I'm going to make it slightly bigger. I can do all of that in that bit of code. It's genius, I tell you. Genius! Here we go. So, there they are. They just need positioning better. They really want to be at the end of these points. Okay, and that's kind of all I have for you. What else could you do with this? Well, you could draw a snowman. It's a nice bit of space here. You know how to do a circle. So you could do a body. You could do a head, 2 eyes. You could do some buttons. If you could draw some squares, you could do a hat for the snowman. Awesome. Okay, it could take you a bit of time. You could also, though, you could create yourself a definition, a bit like one of these, to draw yourself a square, and they could become presents. I tell you what, I'll start you off. So, death, I'm going to call it presents, and the presents will require to be a size and a colour. Put a colon. Here we go. Now, just as a hint, it's going to be very, very similar to this bit of code. But what's going to be different? Well, is anybody listening? Okay, good. It's not going to have 5 lines, because squares don't have 5 lines. They have 4. So we need to repeat this code 4 times, and it won't turn right 144 degrees. That's right, because they have right angle corners. So if you do that bit and put that under here, you should be able to define a present. Presents are lovely. Oh, Father Christmas, thank you so much for bringing me that present this year. It's just what I wanted. Ah, socks. Okay, this is me signing off. If you are watching on YouTube, don't forget, you can always subscribe. That's right, let's build the subscription numbers. Let's get them really, really high. Goodbye. Ah, okay, so I'm still there. Ooh, did that scare you? Ooh, it did me a little bit. Okay, so something I forgot to show you might make it a little bit easier to handle this picture. Okay, so we can't really easily work out where the different coordinates are, except we have trees help. Double click. Look, everybody, we have a grid. So as you can see, the x-axis, which is always the first number, and the y-axis, which is the second number. So if we look at this point up here, we can see it is just past the 250 mark, possibly about 260, and then it is level with the 250 mark across the top. So x minus 260, y 250, and the star will start drawing from here. There's a little bit more to it than that, but that should certainly help. Okay, this is me signing off. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you've got any ideas, let me know. I'm quite happy to do these videos for all of you. Bye bye.